everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 837 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be playing around with eyeshadow. These are seriously like my favorite types of videos to film. Today I'm trying out the Smashbox Cover Shot Ablaze eyeshadow palette. Look at this awesome packaging, how it changes. So cool. So I got this in my May 2020 Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate box. This was the product that I chose, so I will of course have my unboxing video of that linked in the description down below. But I'm really excited about this. It looks so pretty. I love these types of colors. You've got 6, I guess 7, 8. And it's an interesting layout, how you've got 2 big shades here and then 6 smaller shades, but the bigger shades are definitely colors that I would use probably more often. And then there's the big mirror here. So you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and start swatching them. Really nice texture. I love the brand Smashbox, but it's kind of an expensive brand. So this palette retails for $29 for that small palette. So I don't purchase that much Smashbox, but I'm really excited to have been able to get this for a good deal in my Ipsy box. Ooh, these shimmers are really pretty. The matte shades maybe didn't swatch quite as nicely. 4 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades. Yeah, the shimmer shades swatch really beautifully, like foiled finish. And these darker matte shades, those look pretty good too, pretty good pigment. It was just maybe this one matte shade that wasn't the best. So here are the swatches. I love these colors, these warm tones, sunset shades. I definitely have a lot of eyeshadow palettes in my collection now that have these types of shades, but that's okay. I love them. I love doing like a sunset eyeshadow look, a golden eyeshadow look. So I like to test out my eyeshadow palettes with and without an eyeshadow primer. So I'm using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion on one of my eyes. And then this matte off-white shade is the perfect shade to set the eyelid. So just using my finger, I'm going to apply this all over the lid so it'll be setting the eyeshadow primer, and it also is a good base so that the other colors can blend easier on top of it. So this is a good neutral tone. If I even just wanted to wear this alone on my eyelid, it would help cancel out some of that discoloration that I have. This shade pretty much matches my skin tone exactly. It is not super pigmented. I feel like I am applying so much of it. So this shade seriously is just a great base shade, but it does not do much at all for the eye look other than that, in my opinion. But okay, eyelids are prepped. The next step that I'm gonna do is my highlighter. So starting at the brow, working down is the way I like to apply my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna pick up the golden shade here. This is a little bit too dark of a highlight shade for me. So I'm gonna try and not apply too much, but oh yeah. It does have good pigment, but it definitely is very orangey on the eye. So not the best highlight shade for me. So I'm just kind of blending it out the best that I can, make it not too intense, but yeah, if I was not using only this palette, I would have to reach into a different palette or a different highlighter for that brow highlight because there's not a suitable shade in this. It's funny, this golden shade applies a lot more orange once I have it on my eye compared to how it looks in the pan here. So for my transition shade, I'm gonna pick up this reddish brown shade, noticing a bit of kickback, so making sure to tap off the excess. And I'm going to blend this out from the crease up to the brow bone, blending it in with that orangey golden highlight shade. Ooh, I like how this blends out. This is a really nice formula for this matte shade. This is very nicely buildable. I can easily deepen up the shade by just adding a little bit more. And now I'm going to pick up a smaller crease brush and pick up this reddish magenta shade and then do that as a focused crease color. This shade, it's not as shimmery as the other shimmers, which are maybe a bit more metallic. This one almost looks matte, but then when I look at it, I see a little bit of shimmer to it. But I think this is such a pretty shade, like a cranberry red. I'm actually really liking this beautiful transition of shimmery gold to orangey to the red, like a sunset just from the brow to the crease. I am using the Moda Pro brushes, and every time I use these brushes, I'm just reminded of how amazing they are. They are just so comfortable on the eye, and they blend the eyeshadows out so well. So I feel like this is a great combo because these eyeshadows do have really good pigment that blend easily, but then when you mix it with these great brushes, it's the perfect combo. This is a really pretty colorful look. Okay, and then I just have to, of course, add some more sparkle. So I'm gonna pick up the, how would I describe this? It's kind of like a salmon shade with shimmer. So with my finger, I'm going to apply that to the eyelid. All over the lid. I'm trying out a slightly different eyeshadow technique than what I normally do. Normally I'll do a darker shade in this outer corner, but I want to see if I like how this looks with this one shade all over the eyelid, since that crease and brow bone area is such a focal point of this look. I just love how these colors all look together. It like kind of feels like a rainbow eyeshadow look, but it's just like a warm tone section of the rainbow. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just love how colorful this turned out to be. And then I'm just going to clean up the outer corners where I always get eyeshadow. Blend it out. And now for the lower lash line. I love having the swatches on my hands so that I can just reference which shade I want to do. I kind of feel like doing something a little funky. So I'm gonna pick up this orangey golden shimmer shade on a dense flat brush and use that to blend along the lower lash line. I actually really like that. It pulls the whole eye look together, in my opinion. I love it. I love the colors. This is called the Ablaze palette, and it is the perfect name for this. It's so fiery. Oh, I love it. I love these colors. I keep saying that, but I'm just so drawn to these warm tones. So here is the eyeshadow look. If I put on some lashes or even just some bold mascara, I feel like it would pull this whole eye look together and it would just be so fun and kind of festive. I had so much fun playing with the color. I'm really impressed by how all of these eyeshadows blended out, how they applied, how they look together. If you got this eyeshadow palette in your Ipsy glam bag, let me know what your thoughts are on it. I hope maybe this video gave you some ideas on how to use your palette. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Stay safe and healthy.